And of course, as we continue to follow the sun, and that's of course our summer campaign, we cross now to Matlako, and she is in Bakoni Malapa Museum, and this is in Limpopo. As we said, where our focus will be this morning, Limpopo and KZN. But this is where Matlako is. How gorgeous. Just love this sort of scenery, and this is so common in Limpopo. But where's Matlako? Matlako, where are you?
Good morning, Sakina. You're correct. We're just at the Koni Malapa Museum in just outside of Polokwane. As you drive into Polokwane, where this museum is, showcasing how the Bapedi people had lived, in historic times. So it's just a depiction of, as you can see, the little huts here, and I'm not sure if Edric can get to the floor, but on the floor here, you would see this would be cow dung. This would be some of the decorations that would be used to, by women after they would be collecting cow dung in the veld. They would come and we call it boloko. They would collect this boloko and batle bakgope. So they would be doing this in different and various patterns. You find as you drive across the province, in some homes, this is also still done. There's obviously the huts, and even now in some homes you would find these rondavels that you have behind me here, Sakina. So Limpopo, quite a lot on show and quite a lot on offer. As you heard in that package, Sakina, we were in Woodspruit earlier on this week, just showcasing what Woodspruit has to offer. They call it Safari Town. Everywhere you go, there's an animal of some sort that you are going to find. But let me bring in the Limpopo Tourism Agency chairperson, Mr. Andrew Dipela, just to tell us what they are doing as tourism in the province to, bring in the numbers. As you heard, that tourism also responsible for job creation. A lot of towns in Limpopo don't necessarily have other forms of economy. They rely on tourism and the foot traffic that generates for revenue and so forth, just to also keep people alive and create those jobs that we all know that we need. And thank you so much for talking to us.
Good morning, and good morning to our viewers.
Thank you so much. It's December. We know that people are looking to visit places. Limpopo is one of those places that people do come. There's quite a lot of traffic that we see on the N1 every December. But what are you doing as a tourism authority to make tourism attractive, but not only that, also attractive to the pocket? When you go to Woodspruit, it's mainly international visitors. But I, as Matlako, as a South African, what campaigns do you have? Or are you speaking to some of these establishments to make this, budget friendly for the average South African?
Well, thanks for the visit that we have done to Hoedspruit. That is one of the best places that you can ever get, in the province of Limpopo. But what we do is that we are in partnership with the product owners in our province to say to them, number one, let's be able to provide new and different experiences to the tourists, particularly now during the summer campaign. We say follow the sun, because what we are doing is that we are identifying new tourism gems that were unavailable through the SMME programs that we have. But secondly, we are able to say that through the culture and heritage cluster, let us be able to showcase the traditions and customs of the different peoples that exist in our province, the Bapedi people, the Tsonga people, the Venda people, because when people come to the province, they don't want to be seeing what they've left at their homes, but they want to experience that which they have not been able to see. But we as Limpopo Tourism, in partnership with the tourism products, we have agreed that during the summer campaign, our prices should be affordable. We should be able to make sure that even those that are not in the LSM, that is the lowest, both the lowest and the highest LSMs, can be able to visit any place in Limpopo and be able to get the experiences that they need.
All right. And just a quick one before I let you go. There are some places, reserves that, would be owned by state that are in a dilapidated state. Are you also, in a conversation with government to try and fix those, because poaching also happens at those places?
Well, we are in partnership with the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture as the owners of those areas, and we are making sure that they are being improved. Infrastructure development programs are in place, but also we have ensured that during this period we encourage people to come to the province, because one of the elements of tourism safety, we are going to make sure that in partnership with the SABC, they will be safe when they are in Limpopo, because there is more to enjoy in Limpopo.
Thank you, Mr. Dipila. You've heard there, Sakina. That was Mr. Andrew Dipila. He is the chairperson of the Limpopo Tourism Agency. Speaking about issues of safety, we know that in order to guarantee that tourism continues in any in any province, safety is quite important. You need to feel safe where you're going. They're in partnership with SABC. Speaks about they are also in conversation with the various establishments to make a journey to Limpopo for a person who wants to experience something outside of their day-to-day routine is quite affordable, Sakina.